Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Melissa. Today you're getting a bonus video because I'm bringing to you a cooking video. I haven't done that in a while, so stay tuned and let's see what I have for you today. Today I'm coming to you from a different space. If you can tell from behind me, this isn't where I normally come from, but today I'm in my vendor booth and I have a little special bonus video. I just put out a video last night, but today I wanted to take part in a collaboration by Greg's Cumberlassia Kitchen, and it is called Marching In with Casseroles. And it is a collaboration that he did last year that I was a part of, and I wanted to be a part of it again this year. But I also want to kind of keep in tune with what I also do now on my channel, and that is crafting and thrifting and that kind of thing. So I thought not only would I bring you a casserole that I love to cook now, but I would also show you a little bit of my vendor booth and some of the things that I've crafted throughout the last few months and how I have them set up, the ones that I haven't sold yet, how I have them set up in my vendor booth. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the collaboration in just a bit, but for now, let me go ahead and show you what I'm cooking, and then throughout the video, I'm going to show you some of the things that I have in my booth. This is a very easy dish to make. You are going to need these ingredients. You're going to need your cheese of choice, and then you're going to shred it. You're going to need riced cauliflower, a can of green chilies, a can of red enchilada sauce, a can of black beans, your choice of beef, whether it's ground beef, ground turkey, whatever, seasoning, taco seasoning, and seasoning blend. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to brown my ground beef with this meat chopper, and I'm using an iron skillet because at the end, when I get all this initial stuff done, I'm going to put it in the oven. And so to save on time and to save on dishes, I'm doing it all in the iron skillet so that I can just put the iron skillet in the oven. So I'm just going to get all this meat chopped up and get it started browning. While it's still browning, I'm going to go ahead and add the green chilies. I don't drain it. I want to keep the juices in there. So I'm going to add the green chilies, stir that up, and get that cooking together. After that's cooked for just a couple minutes, I'm going to use this seasoning blend, and you can use fresh vegetables, but it's just easier for me to just use the frozen. And this is just celery, bell pepper, and onion. And I just put about half the small bag in there and start getting this stirred up. And I'm going to let this cook until the vegetables are translucent. And while we go ahead and let those veggies start cooking, I thought I would go ahead and show you some of the things that I've crafted. I made this little chicken and egg basket. I made this great little, now I didn't make the cutting board, but I made over the cutting board. I thought it was really cute. And I just made this little spring shelf sitter. Now I'm going to add this packet of taco seasoning to the now translucent vegetables, and I'm going to let it cook. I haven't drained anything because I want the juices in there to kind of let the juice make up for the water that you would normally add to the taco seasoning and the meat, because I'm not going to add the water. So I'm going to stir that up and let that cook. Now, as I said, this is part of the Marching In with Casseroles collaboration, and it is put on by Greg, and I appreciate him so much for putting on this collaboration. But there's going to be awesome giveaways at the end of the month. So down in the description box, there is going to be a list of daily channels that are going to be posting videos for this collaboration. So every day you need to go watch the videos and post a comment, a heartfelt comment on each video, and then on March 31st there's going to be a wrap up and a drawing for one of these awesome prizes. Now back to my casserole. Now I'm going to take some rinsed and drained black beans and I'm going to add that to the meat mixture, and I'm going to stir that real good. At this point you really don't need to let anything cook too much longer because everything's pretty much ready to add and go. So I'm just going to get this stirred up, and then after that's kind of stirred up and mixed pretty good, then you're going to add your enchilada sauce. Now I like hot enchilada sauce, but if you don't like hot, you can always choose the mild. I really prefer hot, but all I can ever find is the medium. So I'm adding the medium enchilada sauce. Mix that up real well. Now you're going to take your riced cauliflower and you're going to cook it in the microwave according to package instructions. While that's cooking, you're going to go ahead and shred your cheese, or you can use already shredded cheese. All right, while we're waiting on that riced cauliflower, here are a couple other pieces that I've made just recently. This little tray is so pretty. Green seems to be a good color that sells pretty good. I love this cradle that I redid. This was a very primitive cradle when I first started, and I turned it into something that I think is really pretty. I just love the way it turned out. So let me know what you think in the comments. But anyway, I think this turned out really pretty. Okay, that riced cauliflower is now done, so we're going to go ahead and add it very carefully. Be careful because that is very hot, but you're going to add it to the meat mixture and start stirring that very carefully into that meat mixture. And once you get it mostly stirred in, then you're going to add maybe about a half a cup or quarter cup of that cheese. And by the way, I did shred about 2 cups of cheese. And if you like a lot of cheese, you can shred more. But anyway, just put about a quarter cup to a half cup of cheese in there. Stir that up real well. And then once you see that cheese starting to get all melty and gooey and start seeing all that cheesy goodness, then you can kind of start flattening out that mixture in your pan. And now it's time to top all of that with that shredded cheese, the rest of that shredded cheese. And like I said, if you want more cheese, then by all means, go ahead and shred as much cheese as you want. This is just kind of what we use. So that's just kind of, you know, whatever you like. But this is just what we use, about 2 cups. Now I have my oven set, preheated to 425. So I'm going to put this in there and I'm going to let it cook until the cheese is bubbly. So for about 20 minutes. And while that's cooking, I'm going to show you just a few more little pieces that I've done just recently. This little tray is one that I just did in a video just recently, and I just put it in my booth, I think last week. This little scoop right here is one that I just did in my video last night, so that will be linked for sure in my description box below. But these are a couple other little makeovers. This little vase right here is one that I made over. And then this little cookbook stand, the pitcher, this little teapot. These are all things that I've made over. And I think these are just really super cute and great little kitchen accents. So let me know what you think about those. And then this little pitcher right here I think is just precious. This is one that I just put in my booth last week as well. Now here is the casserole. straight out of the oven. Oh, that cheese looks so delicious. You can see it bubbling. It is absolutely smelling delicious. And we top ours with some sour cream, and this is what it looks like. And it is so good and low carb and yummy. You'll definitely have to try this. Now, I would like to share a Bible verse with you, and this one comes from Psalms 31:19, and it says, "How great is the goodness you have stored up for those who fear you. You lavish it on those who come to you for protection, blessing them before the watching world." I hope this blesses you today. All right, y'all, thank you so much for coming in and watching today's little bonus video. I hope you enjoyed the casserole that I had for you. This is something that I love to cook, especially being that it is low carb. I also want to thank Greg so much for letting me be a part of this collaboration again this month. Don't forget to make sure that you check out all the videos that's happening throughout the whole month. You don't want to miss any of them, and make sure that you comment on all the videos so that you can be a part of these awesome giveaways. So I'll have all that information in the description box, so make sure you check that out as well. But also, if you're new to my channel, if you've never visited my channel, thank you so much for coming by. I love to do a lot of thrift hauls, thrift flips, and you've seen some of the thrift makeovers that I've done in this short little video, and I'm gonna have a lot of those full videos down in the description box, so make sure you check them out. But also, I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family, so go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell button so you're notified when I upload new videos. I don't want you to miss them. And also leave me a comment below and let me know if you saw something in here that you like, and go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, because it really does help when you interact with me on YouTube. And check out the boxes you see on the screen right now, and I'm going to give you a little recipe video that I've done in the past, as well as another thrift makeover video. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.